Hello to everybody. Now under the safety, responsibility and rights. In this module we are going to see the employee rights. So even though the Constitution of India has given enough spaces for the employee rights, including the compensation, promotions, working hours agreement, and then the various safety and the various rights it is already given. And now we are going to see the various employee rights. So, employee rights are the moral and legal that are obtained by the status of being an employee. They involve professional rights and the human rights. Professional rights means it is the right between the employer and the employee relationships, and the human rights is the basic rights. So which already we have discussed in the earlier module. Now we are going to see what are all the other employee rights. Now we are right to privacy. Right to privacy means a individual have its own right to have a privacy. Okay, the right to control the access to and use of information about oneself. So it is limited to certain situation by the employer's right. Only a duly authorized persons can get the personal informations in the organizations. For example, in a account section or the payable section can assess the employees' insurance premiums paid and other accountant related activities, but not the immediate boss. Likewise, similarly, a supervisor can conduct search in the suspected workers without the worker persons cupboards in the workplace only under the supervision of higher authorities. Without the supervisions or the supervisor cannot conduct a search operations in the workers. Maybe that supervisor may do some undue things or which may not be related to that workers. So without the higher authorities, he cannot carry out this. So that is a right to privacy. Next one is the right to choose the activities. So your employees may have a rights to choose his personal activities other than the working place uh, during the uh, during the other extra hours. So other than the working hours, he can do his private life or outside the job. It is a right to have a private life outside the job. So these rights to be curbed by the employers in certain situations. So like activities led to the violation or detrimental to the duties of the job. When the interest of the when the interest of the employee is getting damaged. So even though the employees have a right to choose his own activities, but in certain occasions or certain organizations, this will not be allowed due to a certain policy of that organization. So third one is the right to process from the employer. So it is the right of an employer uh, to certain things to maintain the code of conduct in the organization. So this is a right to fair process or procedures while taking a disciplinary action against the employees. Always you have to give the employer must give a written explanation and ask and given enough time to the employees and to the employer, sorry, to the employer, and the orders are given in writing with clearly stated the reasons for dismissing or any actions should be taken against that employer. Now next is your right to equal opportunity and non-discriminations. So this is a normally the working place. Discriminations should not be allowed. The discriminations are morally unjust treatment of a people in the workplace is damaging to human dignity. The discrimination may be due to sex, religions, language, caste etc. to be bought. For example, the World Sports Body giving a different prize money between the men and women. So such activities, whether it may be due to religion or language or the caste or even the including the promotions which is favoring to some due to the discriminations, it should be avoided. Thank you.